the Emirates on Wednesday. First section is embargoed for 5:30 p.m. Simon Peach.
Hi, Ruben. Long time to see. First of all, I guess, can you explain a bit why the press conference is at Old Trafford today? It's quite unusual.
We had a meeting with all the staff, trying to connect everybody, the sports part with this facility. The people that are here are far from Carrington. We are trying to build a connection to be closer. Carrington and the stadium together, and that was the reason.
Within the OSS there's been some positives and some growing pains as well with some difficult decisions taken. How important is it that everyone is together and moving in the right direction, because this club could be special when that is the case?
Yeah, that is something that you cannot buy. The pedigree and the size of the club. This is something that we have to use it. So it's a key point for us. Also improving the youth teams, creating a connection between everybody to put this club in the place that it needs to be.
In terms of Wednesday's game, are there any players that will be back or unavailable?
We have one more training session to see it. Maybe Lenny Yoro is going to be in the squad. I felt that is in the good moment now. His fitness is better, so I think he is going to be in the squad. The rest I have to see it, because some players who are tired. We have to assess tomorrow in training.
Ian.
Hi, Bruno. How excited are you to work with Lenny Yoro and see him in the first team for Manchester United now?
I think he's a special talent. We have to be careful in this first moment, because we didn't have too many trainings together. So he's training not alone, but with a small group of players. He's really fast. He's a modern defender, and that is good when you want to press high, and you leave a lot of strikers, especially in this league 1-against-1. I think he can manage that. He's very good with the ball, so I'm really excited. I have to be careful. We have to manage the load and the minutes in the beginning, but I'm really excited to see Lenny Yoro playing.
Is Arsenal, in your opinion, the biggest challenge you've faced yet going to the Emirates?
Yeah, it's the best team. It's the best team that we faced by far. But the test is every game. If you see the last game yesterday was really tough. It was a 4-0, but you see it, the game like I see it. So everything now is a test, without so much minutes to train, trying to manage the numbers of minutes for a lot of players. You cannot try to imagine one game. You have to know that some players have to be out of the pitch in 60 minutes, 70 minutes. So it's really hard in this moment. Everything is a test, but Arsenal is for me. I know that is hard for a Manchester United to say, but they are in the different point of their team. They are in the different moment.
Thank you. Ruben, you're obviously learning about your team with every game you play. Testing yourself against a challenge like Arsenal, especially away. What would you want to see from your players this week?
It's important to be brave. When I say brave, it's not to pressing all the time in the Raya. It's not the same. We have to understand the game, the moments of the game, and we need to have the ball. That is a key point, because we want to have the ball. We want also to dominate some moments of the game, because we know that in these matches is hard to control all the game. And we have, if I have to say something, we have to be brave and to play the game.
Can I ask about Bruno Fernandes? He came off at the weekend and he was pictured with a bit of ice on his ankle. Was that precautionary? Do you expect him to travel to London?
No, he's fit to play. I see him already this morning, and he's fit to play. He's a guy that don't need a lot of rest. You know him, so he is prepared to play.
You mentioned yesterday you're already starting to know the phrases of some of the songs here. and fans have already got a chant for yourself. How important is that connection between the fans and yourself going to be going forward?
I don't like my chant. You say chant. I don't like it. I feel a little bit not embarrassed, but because I'm the coach, they have to chant for the players and for the club. So it's not a good thing for me. I understand. I really appreciate the connection with the supporters, but I want them to support the team and the players because they are on the pitch. I'm outside the pitch, but I'm really honored about that, and I feel a connection with the supporters. But we know that we need results to maintain that.
And one player that's impressed since you've been here and Ruud is Mazraoui. What have you made of him, and how do you see him in training the games as well?
In training, I don't see him a lot, but in games he's a top player. Because he understands the game. He knows how to attack. He's very technical. He's very good defensively. Very good one-on-one. It's a modern player. So I think he's the future of our team. When you think about him, you think like we need more players like Nus that can control the tempo. They are quite really good and comfortable with the ball, and they understand the game. So Nus, I'm really happy with him.